morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lincoln Kenobi. And before we get started, I would like you guys please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. So this came in, and let's take a look at it. The Hollywood Reporter claims Dave Filoni and Carrie Beck will replace Kathleen Kenedy as co-heads of Lucasfilm. So, of course, there's been talk that Kathleen Kenedy is getting ready to retire. We'll see. And that people are speculating that Dave Filoni will probably be the man to take over. But now he's got someone else that's going to be working with him, and that's Carrie Beck. Now, I'm going to say this. It don't matter if they take over Lucasfilm. Dave Filoni has screwed up Star Wars, man. He messed up his Ahsoka Tano character and Sabine. What makes us think that he could do better? I mean, I love Star Wars. I will always respect the original series. I will respect the prequels. I will respect the Dave Filoni's work on the animated Clone Wars series and Rebels, but things have changed, bro, and he has changed completely. Ever since George Lucas is out of his shadow, bro, he has changed completely. And I'm sorry to say it, man, but it's gone. But let's take a read at this to see what you guys think. According to the Hollywood Reporter, Lucasfilm is likely to promote from within with Dave Filoni and Carrie Beck, expected to succeed Kathleen Kenedy in a shared leadership role. The move would mark the end of Kennedy's tenuous decade-plus tenure atop the Star Wars franchise, as Diddy looks to course correct after years of inconsistent results. Despite ongoing speculation about external candidates like former 20th Century Fox executive Emma Watts, the reporter says the current thinking inside Lucasfilm is that Filoni and Beck will take co-head roles. The idea, according to the insiders cited by Hollywood Reporter, is to pass the reins to longtime veterans familiar with the franchise's DNA, rather than bring in an outside voice. Shoot, I'd rather you get an outside voice. I'd rather you get somebody that knows Star Wars, that loves Star Wars. That's what you should be doing. Lucasfilm remains in many ways a family business. The Hollywood Reporter, as of George Lucas's protege, Filoni long has been considered a golden boy. Filoni, who currently serves as chief creative officer, rose to prominence under George Lucas's mentorship during the development of the Clone Wars animated series. Since then, he has become a defining creative voice at Lucasfilm, with credits on Star Wars Rebels, The Mandalorian, Ahsoka, and the other streaming era series. If it wasn't for Jon Favreau, bro, he wouldn't have been part of the Ahsoka series. While fans of his animated work were initially thrilled to see Filoni stepped into a larger role at Lucasfilm, the floundering of projects overseen by Filoni and Chief Creative Officer of Lucasfilm have led many to doubt his abilities. He's only an animated guy, man. He's not a real-life director, so I don't think he can do it, bro. During Filoni's tenure as Chief Creative Officer, Star Wars has been notable critical and commercial bombs like The Acolyte. However, Skeleton Crew, Tales of the Empire, and Tales of the Underworld, Filoni's live-action Ahsoka series, and Season 3 of The Mandalorian, which came out just before he took over as CCO, also received a lot of negative backlash from fans and independent critics. Andor, Lucasfilm's lone critical success in recent years, also came out under Filoni's jurisdiction, but insider reports have alleged that showrunner Tony Gilroy was given creative freedom and worked directly with Kenedy, bypassing Filoni's authority. Carrie Beck, currently Executive VP of Live Action Development and Production, has been involved in nearly every major Star Wars project over the past decade. Her production credits include The Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett, Ahsoka, and Emmy-nominated Clone Wars finale. She also played a key role in the development of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Disney parks. That's why the park sucks. While both Filoni and Beck are trusted internally, neither has extensive experience producing feature films, a gap that may be mitigated by Kenedy remaining on as a producer for select projects during a transitional period. According to THR, this would allow for quality control in short term. The possible shift comes at a time when Lucasfilm is under growing pressure. After a string of box office hits earlier in Kennedy's run, including The Force Awakens, Rogue One, the studio has struggled to maintain its theatrical momentum. Solo, a Star Wars story, underperformed significantly in 2018, becoming the first ever Star Wars to flop. Since then, nearly every planned theatrical release has been delayed, canceled, or quietly shelved. Projects from Kevin Feige, Patty Jenkins, and Rian Johnson have all been removed from Disney's release calendars. The shift to streaming has also delivered mixed results. The Mandalorian debuted to critical acclaim and helped launch Disney Plus. Subsequently, the series have been seen declining viewership and increased fan backlash. The Book of Boba Fett, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ahsoka all failed to maintain the momentum to earlier projects, and The Acolyte quickly became one of the most polarizing entries in the franchise history, being canceled after a single season. Multiple industry analysts have questioned Disney's overall strategy with Star Wars, noting that the brand, once among the most valuable in entertainment, has not produced a theatrical release in over 5 years. The drought will continue in 2026 with the release of Mandalorian and Grogu. Yeah, man, like I said, dude, I don't trust this. I'd rather get somebody that is outside that knows Star Wars, bro. If you get somebody that is a huge, true Star Wars fan, I guarantee you, bro, he or she could probably do better than this guy. I bet you that, man. But like I said, dude, it won't matter if these two take charge. I don't think they're gonna fix the problem, man. I don't think they will not fix what they did with Star Wars. So you guys let me know in the comments what do you guys think of this. So please, by all means, share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts. And as always, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the channel. And I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye, everyone.